Lizzo sued by former backup dancers for alleged sexual, racial harassment, and hostile work environment. Lizzo faces a lawsuit from former backup dancers alleging of being a victim of inappropriate behavior and hostile work environment. Shocking the entertainment world, the accusations raise concerns about workplace dynamics in the entertainment industry, leading to intense discussions and speculations online. Lizzo's public image now hangs in the balance as the legal battle unfolds. Buckle up, everyone, because this is a messy one. Before we get into it, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be the first to find out about all the piping hot tea. In a shocking turn of events, music sensation Lizzo has taken a dark, tumultuous twist. The once celebrated 3-time Grammy Award-winning superstar is now facing a barrage of allegations that have sent shockwaves through the industry. 3 former dancers from her own dance team have courageously stepped forward, accusing Lizzo of fostering a hostile work environment and subjecting them to disturbing harassment. This explosive lawsuit doesn't stop there. It drags her production company, Big Girl Big Touring Inc., BGBT, and the dance captain into the fray as defendants. In the lawsuit, dancers Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez alleged that Lizzo pressured them to touch performers inappropriately at a club in Amsterdam and subjected them to weight shaming. The dancers claimed in their complaint that while visiting a club, where attendees can make inappropriate interaction with the performers, they were forced to do unspeakable things. As if that wasn't bad enough, the About Damn Time singer then allegedly began pressuring Davis to touch the entertainer, despite the dancer expressing her desire not to touch the performer. In an interview with CBC News, one of the dancers really spilled the beans. Oh, but it gets even more tumultuous from here. You see, according to the suit, that same night, Lizzo allegedly pressured one of the security guards to put a show on the stage. And once he did give in to her demands, he was physically hit against his will. When he got on the stage, his pants were pulled down, exposing his buttocks. Lizzo then began yelling, "Take it off!" while a club performer hit the security guard with whips. The lawsuit also points fingers at none other than Quigley, the dance captain of Lizzo's crew. The allegations claim that Quigley shamelessly preached her religious beliefs to everyone around her, going as far as shaming those who engaged in intimate interactions before marriage. Despite her religious beliefs, she went as far as to make the crew uncomfortable by sharing her own bedroom details. Unsurprisingly, accusations of weight shaming have emerged, clouding Lizzo's empowering image of body positivity. In a jaw-dropping revelation from the lawsuit, both Lizzo and Miss Scott were alleged to have questioned Davis's commitment to her role on the dance cast, hinting at potential bodily struggles she might be facing. According to reports, Lizzo and Miss Scott pressed Miss Davis for an explanation why she seemed less bubbly and vivacious than she did prior to the tour starting, the lawsuit claims. Lizzo's and Miss Scott's questions about Miss Davis's commitment to the tour were thinly veiled concerns about Miss Davis's weight gain, which Lizzo had previously called attention to after noticing it at the South by Southwest Music Festival. As you can already imagine, Lizzo's defendant team has denied the allegations and shifted the blame onto the dancers, accusing them of consuming alcohol while on the job. However, the dancers have come forward to counter these claims, exposing the strict restrictions they faced, making it improbable for such accusations to hold true. The drama escalates as conflicting narratives clash, leaving the world in suspense as the truth hangs on a balance. Adding fuel to the fire, the dancers have now made even more startling claims, alleging racial harassment from the management of BGBT. They assert that the company treated the black members of the dance team differently, further deepening the troubling web of accusations surrounding Lizzo's team. BGBT's management team consisted entirely of white Europeans who often accused the black members of the dance team of being lazy, unprofessional, and having bad attitudes. Not only do these words ring familiar as tropes used to disparage and discourage black women from advocating for themselves, but the same accusations were not levied against dancers who are not black. As if the situation couldn't get any more complicated, the lawsuit also throws in additional allegations, including false imprisonment and interference. However, it's important to note that not all of these claims apply to each defendant involved. The legal battle now takes a turn, with varying accusations directed at different parties, making the case all the more intricate and unpredictable. The dancer's lawyer, Ron Zombarno concluded the case by saying, "The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly. While privately, she weight-shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing." However, some fans are pointing out that this incident is not Lizzo's sole responsibility. HR should have resolved it before it reached to this point. Lizzo is the performer, not an HR manager. Amidst the swirling storm of controversy, Lizzo has finally broken her silence with a powerful statement. She addresses the shocking allegations head-on, asserting that she usually chooses not to respond to false claims, but the recent accusations are too outrageous to ignore. "Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional." Lizzo further addresses the allegations, acknowledging her acceptance of her sexuality and self-expression. However, she firmly states that she will not tolerate others misrepresenting her or using her broad-mindedness against her. As a fierce advocate for women's empowerment, Lizzo emphasizes that she understands the pain of daily body shaming all too well and would never subject any employee to such discrimination based on their weight. "I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis, and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight." In the ongoing legal saga, the defendants in the lawsuit are revealed to include not only Lizzo herself, but also her production company, Big Girl Big Touring Incorporated, and Charlene Quigley, the tour's dance captain. Interestingly, Lizzo chose to use her full name, Melissa Jefferson, rather than her well-known stage name. While Lizzo addressed the allegations levied against her, she notably remained silent on the accusations made against Miss Quigley. But despite Lizzo's statement, fans are not convinced. They believe that her statement is only the testament of her true personality. Her statement is so revealing of who she is. It's tone-deaf towards the victims. It's all about me, and zero accountability for her behavior, actions, and ill tongue hurting others. What do you think about all of it? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked watching this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you always stay informed with all the latest celeb news as soon as it's out. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one!